Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create a worksheet on Seesaw where the children can interact with it and add in their responses. So you will click Add, Assign Activity. Okay, so you can click Create New Activity. What is your activity? I'm doing multiplication and division. Then there are two places where you'll have to insert your activity. This first place here is just the activity, so you will not add anything over it. So you will click Select Computer and find the file. So here is the file. In this area, you would be able to do a voiceover by selecting the microphone and maybe explaining something to the children that way, or you could put some instructions on the screen using this text box. Other than that, that's it. You click tick and you are done. Okay, so you've now uploaded the first template. You're now going to add the same worksheet, but this time you're going to insert text boxes so that the children can interact with the worksheet. So let's wait for it to upload. Okay, so here is your worksheet. You will click this little text box button. The text boxes are quite finicky, so you'll just need to spend time here and adjust the text boxes to the size that you feel is appropriate. So you will need to insert a text box into every area that you want the child to interact with. So there's a text box. You can click Control-C and then Control-V to copy the text box and just keep inserting it into the areas that you want the children to interact with. So there are their text boxes. You then can go to the next page and do exactly the same thing and insert those text boxes in the spaces that you want the children to engage with. Okay, so once you're done, you will click the little tick, and that should be it. Your children should now be able to engage with the worksheet. Okay, so now your activity is ready to go. So you can type in your instructions here for your children and click Save, and that's it. So I'm going to show you a worksheet that I've already created and show you how the children can engage. Okay, so this is the worksheet that I made. So they would be able to pop on here, they would be able to view the instructions that you've set for them, and then they will be able to engage with these text boxes. So they need to make sure that they've clicked this hand tool, otherwise if they've clicked the pencil tool, they'll just be drawing on the screen. So click the hand tool, they then double click, and they'll be able to type. So they can fill in what 6 times 9 is. They can fill in what 6 times 2 is by just typing in the number. And there we have it. They can then move on to the next page and do exactly the same thing and fill it in. Over here, they can zoom in using this zoom in button so that they can see the work a little bit more clearly. They need to make sure they've clicked the hand tool to move the screen around. Then they can click the pencil tool and they can fill in their workings over here with the pencil tool. So I hope that makes it a little bit more clear and you understand how to make